Cerberus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history. Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization. Confirm facial identification. Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete. Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2,
1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker!
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
Aye, aye, Captain.
He's all ready. Tell Commander Shepard to...
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status
With all due
update.
respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth system?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensor. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir. Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about
you and me both. Like I said before.
What do you know?
Plus there's Nihilus.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being...
Do you have a problem?
No, sir. Captain Anderson, you don't send a soldier like that on a duty.
You don't trust
I don't
Nihilus.
like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
That was 30 years ago.
No, I guess not. We're an... And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
You don't trust
I don't
Nihilus.
like Turians in general. It runs in
Nihilus.
And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs.
I'll see if I can get some answers.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres... What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some
I
real
sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect Galactus.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with
I
unlimited
suppose
power?
the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services...
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sir?
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
You're from
It's
Eden
very
Prime,
peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with the... My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this
Easy
like
for you to say. You proved yourself in the... This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for
Goodbye, Commander. Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
me. The captain's waiting
Goodbye, Commander.
Sir?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It'll give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But
their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place is on fire.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the 50,000. Spectres are humanity's first contact with an alien race. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an
Hostiles everywhere. You're gone.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God, what happened here?
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. Oh, man. We were We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked in. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are
They must have come from... The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the
Just
Geth?
what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil.
Tell me everything
They were
you know.
doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench. This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out
If
of
they were
here?
lucky. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
What else can you tell me?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment.
Agents of the destroyers.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end.
Did you notice a Turian?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the
That's
enemy.
impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the...
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian.
Can you tell me anything
It's
about...
miraculous new technology.
We have unearthed...
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll get it.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over.
Manuel, I need to
It's
ask
probably best if you just leave him alone.
you. Say goodnight, Manuel.
The darkness is coming.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That was a little extreme.
You can't just go
Just
around...
a little bump on the head.
I suppose you're right. Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get...
Good luck, Commander.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Everybody stay calm.
Is it
out
safe?
there.
Are they gone?
Those things were crawling all around the ship. showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second.
Tell me everything you remember.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up.
They were by the garage.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage...
Do you know anything about the
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there.
What else can you tell me about the ship?
I was too busy running.
Tell them about the noise code.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the...
It was probably trying to
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made...
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us.
What else can you tell me about the ship?
I was too busy running to get...
Tell them about the noise code.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside you.
It was probably
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys...
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time, I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than
We're risking our lives to save this colony.
Yeah, there's one more thing.
Who's your contact at the spaceport?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Eden Prime. Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him. The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the
It's
space...
over on the other platform. I knew that beacon was trouble. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks.
What? No! My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now,
Anything
does it?
hidden nearby?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody noticed.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make...
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the geth.
Quick. They must have been inside that mothership.
How come you... Wait a minute.
Sometimes
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead.
Yeah, I guess.
Is there anything else
They brought... Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago.
Tell me about this
I've never seen anything. And it was making...
We need to find...
I can't...
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing
About
serious.
15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw...
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to
Glad
be
to
fine.
hear it. Shepard, I need...
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness.
A vision?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean tech... But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politic. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on
I enlisted. I wanted to... But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the...
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes but there's something special about working on soldiers.
What do you know about Captain
I've
Anderson?
served. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
How well do you know the
I'd never... Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because...
What does that have to
Well, most biotics now use...
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Well, as long as you don't mind. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But
how often will you...
And check back often. I need...
Let's see what you...
You bet, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians. I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
These alligators.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark.
I am...
What is this place?
You are
Your ambassador is next.
in this shared space.
I'd like to know more.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
Actually, I would like...
My people. However, despite our larger since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do?
I look out for...
Chastising.
You are naive.
Why aren't the...
Dismissive.
Really? How long have we been waiting?
You seem to have...
You... Details. We still have no real say in the decision.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can
Alarmed response.
What did this Asari do to
I
you?
cannot speak more about this problem.
Where can I find
She
this
is
Asari?
across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Strained greeting, human.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed response.
Who's this Asari?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador? Yes, I receive reports on all new...
What is this place?
If you have more questions, please.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the city.
What's your name?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the...
You seem
the
to be...
embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics.
I should be going
Have
now.
a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My
So are you a...
I may also be contacted through...
Give me the tour.
You are... On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel...
I want to know more about...
If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office...
Tell me about the embassy.
The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species.
Why were people trying...
The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the
How come the Volus...
In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade...
Why weren't they made...
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous...
That's pretty
I
damn
apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in...
Tell me about the...
The most recently added embassy belongs to your own...
Do you know any...
In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and...
What can you tell...
Since then, the 3 council...
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel. Welcome to... On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the council...
What can you tell me about...
Since then, the 3...
It can't be as simple
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human delighted welcome.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need
You
information.
humans are always so... never... Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too
No,
fond.
I just don't trust you humans. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't...
The Council treats us like second-class citizens.
Good.
We have...
I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here? The right... More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Tell me about
CSEC provides... Worst, of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most...
Tell me about your investigation.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about...
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
This place seems convoluted. What do you want? Oh, is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This
right,
isn't...
sorry. What can I do
What
for
can you tell me about the Asari?
You never went to see it, did you?
No, I never did.
Can you at least tell me?
Sure.
Thanks, kid.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you
What's
like
going on around here?
If you need supplies, you can try the market.
What is she here?
She's a very powerful woman. Well, Cora's den, on the other hand, well, let's just... So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
What's this? It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage.
Forgive me, EarthClan. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic Finance. I'm an expert. I also offer premium services for those clients.
Sounds pretty shady.
Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on...
From the Presidium to the wards.
What makes the Presidium?
But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium.
What's it like living here?
From the Presidium to the wards.
What are the wards?
You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ah, human.
Who are you?
Please take time to examine the fine goods it
Why
has.
do you refer to yourself?
And we rarely do so with other species.
Who are you?
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you...
This one is able to procure almost any item. Oh, this one is pleased to... Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased. Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
Welcome. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions...
Tell me more.
For a full century, the Council...
You needed the Krogan to...
I am sorry, but that question is beyond...
Why did the Council...
Unfortunately, the Krogan refused...
Sounds like they got what they did.
I am sorry, but a value judgment...
What were the Rachni...
The Krogan then pursued their retreating...
Was it really necessary?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome. Would you like me to see when...
Can't I just go...
But if you wish to leave your name...
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. You should hear something in... 3 or 4
Nobody's worth that.
Well, that's not for me to judge.
What do you do here?
It's our job to ensure that...
What exactly...
My specialty is
I'd like to try it.
excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in...
What do you do here?
It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What is the...
Most of the time, our clients won't...
You make her sound...
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done.
Yes, Shai?
Send the command.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs.
I see even the humans find it.
This is my first time. I'd spend all day here if I could.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
I have a certain
Maybe
problem.
I can help.
We had a fall. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the
What
matter
happened
be.
between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Please, welcome. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation.
Tell me about the...
What? Or no one can say for sure. Making the relay monument.
Tell me about...
Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate...
What happens...
At peak capacity...
I'd like to hear more...
Typically, only the counselors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials...
What if someone has...
Even then, few are given access to the...
I'm scheduled to
Only
have
a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little... Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel.
Any particular reason?
The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day. Please do not disturb the Keepers.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust and...
Don't, sir.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to...
I don't trust him, but he's a spec.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can let the Volus rule a while longer. The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the... He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council, they want us to everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to...
The guy's a scumbag.
He was one of the first human. A lot of backroom deals will... But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about
They're not your typical government agent. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council...
How do they decide?
They see something in you. They want
What's their command?
They tend to operate outside the law. Do whatever it takes to...
They sound like Shadow.
But the Council, the entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big.
What happens when a Spectre...
It doesn't happen all... But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution.
Tell me more about the Shadow.
He's a necessary evil of... Always sells to the high... He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use.
Tell me about Barlow.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
That guy's up to...
What? Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Don't get coy.
We're just talking.
No. I'm using a... So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult.
Why were you being so secretive?
I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really...
I could help you out.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard.
You'll need this. Activate it. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with...
I'm a scientist. I want to know what...
I should get going.
Yeah.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
This one believes... Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The C-Sec officer requests that this one purchase an
That's all the C-Sec...
Exacting payment as a means of imposing...
Let me talk to the C-Sec.
This one would be
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its
I
beliefs.
am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar
No.
gets a...
Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for
I've
you.
argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You...
Has the C-Sec officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the...
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase...
However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits.
150 credits?
This one will not cause...
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you. Here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my...
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about... Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless some... I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he...
Isn't it strange that a Krogan...
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him.
Tell me more about...
Most people... But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my... The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you. Goodbye, Commander.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.